What can we give Hashem when He has it all? In this week's Parshas Tetzaveh, Hashem talks about the inauguration of the Kohen, of Aaron and his sons, and He instructs us how to do it. He says we should bring the ram and offer it up to Him. He likes it because it's a reich nichoach, a pleasant smell to Him. But what? Let's take a step back. Who are we dealing with here? We're talking about Hashem. Hashem, He has to command us to make a nice smell for Him. He who created the trees, the animals, and everything in existence. Why does He need a nice smell from us? So I want to tell you a story. On Sunday, I went to buy myself a book. So I went to the bookstore and I was looking for the book. I looked through the alphabet and suddenly on the top shelf I see there's a book. So I get the ladder, I start climbing up it, and I go take the book down and I see some dust and it's got black all over the top. So I take it over to the guy at the desk, the cashier, and in my head I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to get a discount. And I say to him, here's the book, but it's all dusty, do you have a newer one? So he says, yeah, just one moment, I'm just going to go get a new one, you close your eyes. And he goes, turns around, takes a tissue and he starts wiping the book. And then he comes back to me and he says, here you go, here's a fresh one. So I was like, very funny, but you just wiped it, can I have a new one? It's still dirty, it's got the black marks. So he says, oh, okay, I'll just go get you a new one. And he goes behind the desk, goes downstairs, pretending to go downstairs, and then he comes back up, and he says, here's a new one. So we both burst out laughing. And I said to him, you should be a comedian. You're wasted here. And with that, on that day, I walked out with that book, with the dust on it, a bit damaged, and I paid full price. But you know what? We both made each other happy. We made each other stay. Sometimes it's not the physical thing that we need. Rather, we need to just make other people happy, give them joy and nachas. And this is what Rashi says. Rashi explains that what does Hashem want from us? It's not necessarily the smell. He doesn't just want to get a nice smell from us. But rather, what does He want? He wants to get nachas, to get joy by us doing His work. And we can take it a stage further. Moshe Shlomo says that we see from Rashi, besides for doing mitzvahs because Hashem commanded us to do it, we could do them on a higher level. We could do them because we want to do it, because we love Hashem, because we get joy of doing them, and because we want to get close to Hashem. When we do something for these reasons, we are to Hashem like children. But when we do something only because He commanded us to, and not because it's what we want, then we're like slaves to Him. We want to be His children. This is the nachas that Hashem is getting from us when He smelled the burning of the ram. It's the nachas of us doing it for Him, from our own will, out of love, because we want to be close to Him. This is an important lesson going forward in our relationship with Hashem. So during our week, let's choose a mitzvah that we do because we have to do, and rather let's take it to a higher level. For example, putting on tefillin, keeping Shabbos, or saying Asher Yotzah. Anything. And let's do it because we want to do it. Because we want to get close to Hashem and we want to be like a son to Him. Not only because we were commanded to do it. Have an awesome Shabbos.